Hello dear students. Today we are going to learn the first chapter in computer science, that is input and output devices. A computer is an electronic machine. It has different parts like monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU cabinet, etc. Each part has a particular functions. Just like human have different parts for different functions. For example, eyes to see, ears to hear, nose to smell, etc. Before going to learn about the parts of the computer, let us watch a small video about the parts of the computer.
Hello friends. Welcome to my room. This is my computer. I have attached different electronic parts to my computer, such as printer, scanner, speakers, microphone, hard disk, floppy disk, pen drive, and so on. Do you have any idea about these parts? All these components are called as parts of a computer. We have different parts of our body, such as head, hands, legs, nose, and knees. Similarly, computers also have different parts to perform different actions. You know that just as the brain and the heart are the most important parts of our body, a computer has its main parts too, without which it cannot work. These main parts are the CPU, the monitor, the keyboard, and the mouse. But we can attach additional parts like printers, speakers, microphones, CD drive, scanner, UPS, hard disk, pen drive, and floppy disks to a computer.
Based on their function, the parts of the computers are divided into two types, that is input and output devices. Now let us learn what is an input device. We can tell the computer what to do with the help of a keyboard and a mouse. The parts that allow us to give input to the computer are called input devices. A few examples of input devices are keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, web camera, etc. And talking about output devices, the parts of the computer that gives output are called output devices. The computers use output devices like monitor, printer, speakers, and projectors to give output. Now we are going to learn about each input devices and their function. The first one is very familiar to you, isn't it? It is a keyboard. We use keyboard to type. You can give input to the computer by typing letters, numbers, and some special characters, isn't it? We have learned all those things in the previous classes. Especially the keyboard is used for giving instruction to the computer. And next is mouse. A mouse is used to point at and select item displayed on the monitor. And microphone. It is a device used to record our voice into the computer. Next one is scanner. A scanner takes a copy of the picture or paper with the text and store it in the computer in the form of soft copies. And the next device is web camera. A web camera is used to record or capture a picture or a video. Next, we are going to learn about various output devices and their functions. The first device is a monitor. A monitor looks like a television. When we press the key on the keyboard or move the mouse on the mouse pad, it can be seen on the monitor. A printer is a device which is used to take printouts of the text or images on a paper. And the next device is a speaker. It is used to hear sound or music on the computer through speakers. And the next device is a projector. A projector shows videos, images, or computer data on a big screen. All the input and output devices are connected to the CPU cabinet. So dear children, hope you have understood whatever topics we have covered in this session, that is mainly the input devices and the output devices and their functions. To summarize, we can say that input devices are parts of the computer that help us to give input to the computer, whereas output devices are parts of the computer that gives us the output. All the devices, whether it is input device or output devices, it is connected to the CPU. Hope you have enjoyed the session and understood the topics which we have learned. And I would like to give a small activity that is nothing but to collect pictures of input and output devices from old newspapers, magazines, or from wherever you can get. Just collect it, paste them in your notebook and label them. Hope you have enjoyed the session. Thank you.